Okay, Izzy, let's check out some of your Bromley slalom run, second run. We'll watch it in regular motion and then slow it down. While you're watching it here, try to look for if you're carving your turns or we have some motion through the transition and bringing our hips up over the boots, kind of at the top of the turn to get in the front of the boot. Are we pole planting? Are we reaching for the gate? Let's check it out. Let's check it out a little closer. Definitely some good turns in there, but where can we improve? Well, first off, combinations, hairpins and flushes, can't be afraid of them, and we've got to come in, and the important thing is to cross block the exit right here. We've got to be able to cross block both of those poles for a strong exit with direction. The one above right here, we can either cross block and then alternate hands, or use that same, in this case, left arm, inside arm clear of the top, using the left arm cross block out. But can't be afraid of combinations. They don't hurt. And number two, just from line, you really start the turn way too early. I mean, you can imagine right from there that if you were carving that turn, where would you end up? I don't know, somewhere well above the pole. So you start the turn way too early, have to skid by it, and now your turn is all down here, and that's unfortunately slow. Same there, starting that turn well before rise line, so your turn is actually at or after the gate. Same here, all your turn is down here. Remember, we want to intersect rise line with our skis pointing out and away from the pole. So in case of this one here, we'd want to be intersecting rise line, and rise line's drawn right straight up the hill, right from the pole. Want to intersect rise line with our skis pointed a little bit out and away from the pole, so we can bring some shape back, carve the top of the turn. So we've got to be really patient and wait for rise line. And you're making those turns, way too early, so it's always below. You're in rise line now with your skis pointing, straight down the hill in the fall line. We want to be intersecting here with them a little bit going out this way, so we can bring some shape back and have that turn down above and not down here. Here's your turn down below. So your turns are kind of J-shaped, and we want them to be comma-shaped. Comma-shaped, particularly when it's steep and offset. On the flat, we run a little straighter at it. We'll never make J-shape, but you need to tighten the line a little bit. We have a little bit of reaching going on, reaching across your body to hit that gate. So we need to move inside the pole, because when we reach for that, it causes, certainly could cause some leaning in. It also will cause rotation of the upper body. Whoops, I don't need that. Rotation of the upper body, which causes the skis to tend to flatten out. So try to move inside the pole a little bit, up with the body. Need to be committed to the outside ski and turn on the outside. You can see your inside ski initiating that turn. We eventually weighted the outside ski down here, but you want to really be pressuring the outside ski from rise line through fall line. Want to make sure we're bringing those hips up over the boots at the top of the turn. Your hips are really back the entire time. So let's do the transition. Try right now to be moving forward. Get the hips up over the boots. At the top of the turn, they just sort of stay back the whole way. So it's really kind of skiing in the back seat. Here comes the flush. You touched the first one, but then didn't want to touch those double poles. They don't hurt you. You can hit them. But you can probably see down here, again, hips really in the back seat, never really moving forward. But, you know, those are some good stuff. You know, you were fairly level. You made some decent turns, but we can make them better. All right, so let's try, as we said, to have more, you know, move through the transition more, getting hips up over the boots. Try to get inside that pole a bit, so we're not reaching. Really want to try to carve that top of the turn. The only way to do that is be more patient and not turn too early. Roll them up in the rise line, pressure the outside ski from rise line through fall line, and that should help.